In the dark vaults of the Rome Crime Museum, a rusty axe sits in a glass case, its blade still etched with dried blood after nearly 2 centuries. This is the last remnant of Giovanni Battista Bugotti, better known as Mastro Titta, the most infamous executioner in Italian history. Over 68 years, from a trembling 17-year-old boy wielding an axe to an 85-year-old man calmly pulling the noose, he ended 514 lives in the name of God's justice. This is not just the story of a killer, but a mirror reflecting a dark age when the Catholic Church ruled with blood and fear. "Mom, why are they hanging that man?" 6-year-old Bugotti asked, pointing toward the swaying corpse on Ponte Sant'Angelo. The poor Regola district of Rome in the 1780s was home to lowly trades, butchers, corpse-bearers, and executioners. Bugotti's father sold meat, but whispers said he'd once wielded a blade for hire. Afternoons spent wandering and watching executions unknowingly shaped the fate of this sensitive child. In 1796, as Pope Pius VI ordered mass executions of dissenters, Bugotti, at 17, took the job of executioner for 3 scudi per kill. His first time on the scaffold, his hands shook so much he needed both to swing the axe. In 1810, Bugotti was ordered to execute the highwayman Falco, using the mysterious mazzatello, death by a hidden hammer. From behind, Bugotti struck the hammer hard onto a wooden peg. A sharp iron spike sprang up, piercing the victim's brain. The crowd cheered as blood poured from the shattered skull. In 1825, a shocking case shook the land. The Fioravanti brothers were accused of murdering a priest. Before dying, Luigi screamed, "I curse you, your holiness!" Bugotti took 3 swings to sever their heads, his hands trembling in a rare moment of emotion. In 1849, as revolution erupted, Bugotti set a bloody record. 16 executions in one day, from dawn to dusk, blood soaking his leather boots. At 4:30 a.m., he'd rise and don his red robe. By 5 o'clock, he'd attend Mass at San Giovanni Decollato, the church for the beheaded. At 6 a.m., he'd sell protective charms made from hanging ropes to the curious masses, a bizarre side trade of a pious killer. His wife, Maria, always kept a vial of holy water by the door to wash away the blood. She wrote, "Giovanni came home with the stench of charred flesh on his clothes." In 1864, as the Italian army entered Rome, Bugotti was stripped of his role. In his final dark room, he screamed about souls clinging to him. On June 18, 1869, he died with his hands clutching his throat, as if strangling himself. The fateful axe was given to the museum. They say it still trembles on moonlit nights. On the walls of the Rome Crime Museum today, an inscription reads, "Each swing of Bugotti's axe didn't just end a life. It carved deeper the rift between power and conscience." Mastro Titta was more than an executioner. He was a symbol of an era where justice was written in blood,